Grand Rising. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody's having a positive and productive start to your day. This week's flying by. I don't know about anybody else, but I was greatly affected and am still being affected by the full moon energy. So if you're dealing with that, my prayers go out to you. I hope that, we can all get through this energy together. That being said, I'm here with the daily devotion for September 19th, 2024 from Sarah Young's Jesus Calling. Here we go. There is a mighty battle going on for control of your mind. Heaven and earth intersect in your mind. The tugs of both spheres influence your thinking. I created you with the capacity to experience foretastes of heaven. Foretastes. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. When you shut out the world and focus on my presence, you can enjoy sitting with me in heavenly realms. Meditation. It's coming up everywhere. I know I've got to do it more, and I'm encouraging others to as well. This is an incredible privilege reserved for precious ones who belong to me and seek my face. Your greatest strength is your desire to spend time communing with me. As you concentrate on me, my spirit fills your mind with life and peace. The world exerts a downward pull on your thoughts. Media bombards you with greed, lust, and cynicism. When you face these things, pray for protection and discernment. Stay in continual communication with me whenever you walk through the wastelands of this world. Refuse to worry, because this form of worldliness will weigh you down and block awareness of my presence. Stay alert, recognizing the battle being waged against your mind. Look forward to an eternity of strife-free living reserved for you in heaven. She references Ephesians chapter 2, verse 6, Psalms 27, verse 8, Romans chapter 8, verse 6, and 1 John chapter 2, 15 through 17. That it was 2, 3, 4 on the timer when I looked. That very much touches on pretty much a lot of what I've talked about this week, just in bits and pieces. Meditation is very important. It's difficult. It's not meant to be easy, but the more we do it, the easier it gets. So I'm going to encourage you today to take time, and I'm encouraging myself as well, to take time to get in that quiet place. The longer, the better. For a lot of us, especially that aren't used to doing it, it's very difficult to quiet your mind, to ignore all the things around you. That's why it's so important to find a quiet place, so you don't have as many distractions, so it's not as hard for you to quiet your mind. But I encourage all of us to do that more. And I also want to pray over all of us that God clothes us in his armor from head to toe and protects us throughout this day. That he strengthens our discernment and that he guides our steps. Living in this world is difficult, to say the least, especially when you're on a spiritual journey. You're going to have so many outside things that want to come against you. And as I said in my video yesterday, the happier you become, the stronger you become internally. Of course, physically strong is a good thing, but spiritually strong is even better. The stronger you become, the more independent of this world that you become, the more free-flowing that you become, the more outside influences that are going to come against you, the more temptation you're going to be presented with. Because it's a battle. It's a battle over your mind. It's a battle over your heart. It's a battle over you, over us as a collective. 4:54 on the timer. Things aren't always as they seem. And the more we accept that, the more, I'm not going to say the easier it becomes, but the more reassuring it becomes. Because the closer you get to the spirit realm, the more you see. And the more you see, the more confirmations you get. I don't know about anybody else. I guess I'm just speaking from my own experience. The more confident you become in that path that you're choosing. When you go through every day and you're just constantly wondering, what's going to happen? Where's it going to go from here? What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? It takes a toll. And it distracts from what you're working on. But that is totally the goal of the enemy, is to keep us distracted. He can't make anything new. All he can do is deceive us about what already exists. And when you get strong enough in your spirit to where you can't be deceived anymore, distraction is their only option. Is to keep you distracted so you don't focus on those things that you know are important, that you know make a difference, but we no longer make it a priority. And that can cause a lot of damage. And they know that, which is why they do it. So try to find focus today. Try to find quiet time to practice that meditation. However it works for you. People do meditation differently. For me, I've really got to get back into my yoga routine. I've gained some weight from not doing it, and I've lost some of my spiritual comfort from not doing it. So if you haven't tried yoga, I suggest trying it. It's a good way to exert extra energy, and it's also a good way to walk into the meditation process. All right, I'm going to stop rambling now. As always, be blessed, find peace, be grateful for what you have, the big, the small, and the blessings yet to come. And if you see a need out there today, tomorrow, next week, if there's any possible way that you can fill that need, please do so. You may not only better their day, but you could possibly change their life. And you never know the impact it can have on yours. Be blessed, find peace, and I'll see you next time.